like, no, there's all the
like
things.
the technical part.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
There's like that comedian too who like always like he goes up to the camera and he's like, oh hi Sheila, like hi Sarah, like hi staff.
That's really funny. I love it.
How are you Sunday?
I mean, what day is it?
I know, right?
Like, let's be honest. I have zero clue what day it is. Someone was like, "How was your weekend?" And I'm like, "What?"
We've actually been treating the weekends like weekends. Like we like have a different schedule. We like come out and like
We like try to sleep a little bit later.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, that's smart.
We make pancakes.
Oh, that's really good. I love that you're doing that. I don't do it, and I probably should. I like have zero clue. I went to go pick up like I'm buying produce boxes from like local farmers.
Yeah.
You know, my part. And I went to a restaurant in Venice to go pick it up. And I was like, well, I'm here to pick up my box. And the woman's like, what? And I'm like, oh my God, it's Friday, right? And she's like, is it Friday? And I'm like, is it Friday? For like, we went for like 10 minutes and then someone walked in, they were like, it's Friday. I'm like, oh, thank God. It took like 10 minutes for me I had to look at my phone.
I know. It really is crazy.
How the days have been flying by for us.
Yeah,
though.
they really have.
When it gets like Wednesday, Thursday, we're like, wow, that week went by so fast.
Yeah, they really
It
have.
is. It's really crazy. I mean, everyone's like, you know, when is this going to be over? Whatever. It feels like it's going by so quickly.
I know.
Like,
we realized it was like week 6. We're starting week 6 for us. Mm-hmm. And like the first week seems like it was last week.
Yeah. It's been so much has happened and like nothing has happened.
I know. How are you doing? Like, how are you keeping yourself busy?
Oh, I'm so busy. I don't know about you guys, but I feel more busy now. And everyone's like, I'm so bored. What do I do? And I'm like, I feel like I'm like in the middle of the most hectic time of my life. It feels like a lot is happening, and I'm blessed. You know, I know that you guys are still working. I'm still working, so I feel blessed that that's happening. I know that there's a lot of people who are bored and not out of wanting to be, but because they don't have anything else to do. But I'm like volunteering.
Oh wow.
And you know, trying to like keep up with all of this stuff and stay on social media and, you know, supporting local businesses and doing stuff like that. And then, you know, just working a lot.
I know. Yeah. How is business for you? I know it's been crazy for us.
Well, it's actually been really hectic, actually. I mean, like we make loungewear, like easy to wear stuff, like you do. So this is like, 'tis the season.
I know. We were on your site yesterday. Your tie-dye stuff, I'm obsessed with.
Thank you. We're restocking it. We're so lucky. I mean, we're so lucky that we're able to produce things now, even though it's very slow and everything is very regulated. Everything being in LA has been really helpful.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to have the online or like the retailers online because they can really push product right now. We found like some of our selling is actually better now than it was before because obviously people are on their phones, they're ordering stuff, they're in like we do fit that category of people wanting to like look good and feel good at home. So we've been lucky with that too.
Yeah, I agree. It's been it's slightly overwhelming in a way, and in a great way, to see what's been happening in that regard. You know, online retailers, we're just getting into wholesale, and it's blowing up now because there's a lot of people who can't fulfill their orders. There's a lot of people, and that's really sad in our industry that's happening.
Yeah. That's cool. Have you picked up any new hobbies during this time?
Well, I am dog sitting.
Okay, that's awesome.
For a friend of mine who's in Australia indefinitely. So I have a dog that I did not have before.
Where's Wolfie?
Oh my God. Wolfie, come here. Thank the Lord that I have this dog. Otherwise, I would be incredibly lonely, I think.
I know. We say Wolfie's a good true therapy dog. Come here.
I mean, you guys are lucky that you have each other. Oh my goodness! Oh my God!
Come here.
What a
This is Wolfie.
sweetie. I'll try to get Moose. I don't know where Moose went. Oh, there's Moose. Come here, Moose.
Hi, everyone.
Wolfie, meet Moose.
This is Moose.
Hi, Moose.
Is it Moose so regal?
So handsome.
Oh, man.
He's so cute. So I have Moose. And Moose is the best. He's a sweet dog. So having him has been really amazing. So we walk every morning. He wakes me up at 7 a.m. So that's fun.
Same way now.
So we go on long walks. I live in LA. Normally, like, you walk about like 3,000 steps at on a good day.
Right.
I've been doing like 13,000 a day.
That's awesome.
So that's the new jam.
Yeah. I feel like I've been more active this quarantine than I've ever in my entire life.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because
What are you guys doing? Like,
We're
what are
like
you
doing
guys doing
at
new
home
stuff?
work. Yeah, I'm like, there's actually, like, the hills are right behind us, and I started to try to run up them. So I was getting like 3 houses a couple weeks ago. Like, then I do 4 houses, then I do 5 houses. And just last week, I ended up getting to the top, like running the whole time. So I'm like, yes! So I've been like running a bit, which I never run. And we do like some at-home workouts.
Just like YouTube yoga classes or anything.
I do YouTube Pilates.
Yeah.
There's this girl on YouTube I love. Her page is called like Mad Fit. And then there's a friend of mine, Charlie Atkins. Like, well, those are 2 girls I always watch for at home. And
I do Shannon Hot Pilates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, her workout is, and then they do lives on Hot Pilates Instagram like all day long, every day.
Yeah, we should.
And those are crazy town. Like I'm like literally dripping.
That's awesome.
So that's good. I try to turn the heat on in my house. I'm like a psycho.
Oh, smart.
I also started taking Brittany's fiance is a really good singer, and I have such a bad voice. But we've been like playing the guitar together, and I've also
that's so fun.
I've been taking voice lessons from him. I have like the worst voice ever.
I
feel bad for Brittany because I'm just like, she's sitting in the next room after, and I'm like,
I love it. You definitely don't give yourself enough credit. But it's funny, the 2 of them sit in there, like, he plays the piano, they go through their scales.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah, I feel lucky that we're together. Like, I came out to LA actually a week before this happened, just for work, and I haven't left.
Yeah,
so I'm
I know
stuck here.
you're lucky though that you guys have each other.
I know, it's so nice, both like personal, business. Like, we can just sit here and jam all day and working and bounce ideas off each other, and then
people want to hear you sing.
Maybe the next live.
Oh my God!
Once I've improved, I'll get on here and I'll give you guys a show.
You should do a live with like and sing together.
Yeah.
oh my God, I'll background dance.
I'll lip sync and Xander can sing.
I will watch that. So do that up.
I know.
It's
How are you
like
keeping in touch with your
Instagram's
family and
got
everything?
talent. Sorry.
How are you keeping in touch with your family and everything?
FaceTime. My mom is in Topanga actually at my sister's house, so that's good. And my dad is close, but he is isolated, so I drop him food and stuff.
Nice.
You know, group chats.
We have a lot
We've
of
all been doing our own thing. I don't know, like the nice thing, the weird thing is everyone's like, oh, I'm FaceTiming everyone and we're on house party or whatever, you know, app Zoom or Boom or whatever it is. I've only been on Zoom like twice. I'm like, it's not my jam, but I've been kind of enjoying the not keeping in touch with people. I know that sounds kind of rude, but I mean, I feel like I'm always socially in touch with people, and the nice thing about this is been able to like let go of doing that and just focus on me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like a fine balance of trying to stay connected and then just taking care of yourself.
Yeah, I talk to my family, and then like the few people. I've also realized there are people that that I thought I needed in my life that I don't really anymore.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we've had a lot of FaceTimes. We tried to get a whole family FaceTime house party, and it was just like, there's too many of us. We have 2 older sisters. We have 7 nieces and nephews, brother-in-laws, everyone. It's like crazy
It's too much talking.
Yeah, we need the talking stick.
Yeah, everyone was like talking over each other. It was like scratchy. It was like stressful.
Yeah.
The group chats are where it's at, I think.
Yeah.
Like you can send a funny meme, everyone can talk to each other. Yeah.
This is the longest I've gone without seeing my parents.
Yeah, same.
I haven't seen them since Christmas. Usually we try to see them like every couple months, so now it's been like 4 going on 5 months.
Yeah.
So we miss them.
Yeah, we do.
So as far as work, are you guys working new stuff right now?
Well, we're in a tough position in a couple ways. Like our factory up in Canada was closed, mandatory government closing.
Yeah.
So we aren't able to produce anything at this time, and then we weren't able to ship either. So we're like trying to balance out our schedule now. David's factory actually just started making surgical masks and hospital gowns, so we can open back up, which is awesome.
That's great.
But now we have to like shift our schedule so that we're able to like get the product and like make it last for the rest of the year.
That's the new normal now. Everyone is just kind of, they're like, are you going to do another season? It's very interesting.
Yeah, our summer's going to kind of be our pre-fall now, and our fall is going to be like true fall, like September, October, November. So we're just shifting our whole calendar out. So
you're doing a giveaway that I'm helping with, as everyone's excited about. And I have this up, and it's so awesome. It's so great. It's such a upscale form of loungewear. I love it. It's so cool.
That's why I'm so grateful too, where we're like in that category that people are wearing right now, thankfully. Yeah. And yeah, I think right now, like if you're gonna buy loungewear, like, you might as well make it last, right? And be able to be dressed up when we're out of this whole crazy situation. So we feel really grateful for the type of clothing that we have.
Yeah, no, listen, everyone's like, oh, you're so lucky, and I'm like, well, or we just make cool stuff that people want to wear. You guys make phenomenal stuff. Obviously, I love it, and I'm excited for whoever gets to. So, you're giving away one. What exactly are you giving away?
So we're giving away a full outfit,
comfy outfit. So a top and a bottom.
Yeah.
That's
going to be someone's going to be very lucky.
Yeah, we'll post a picture after this. We'll give all the details.
I'm posting one too.
Yep. Yes. We'll pick a winner by the end of tomorrow. So people have today and tomorrow.
So they have to follow Lonzy Bear.
Yep.
Follow the range, like the picture.
Yep.
And then we'll pick someone.
That's gonna be so fun. I mean, whoever gets this is it's like the chicest way to lounge in your house or take your dog on a walk or Zoom meeting. It's a perfect Zoom meeting outfit.
Get your 1,300 steps in.
I mean, yeah. Maybe 4,000 steps in this one. Don't sweat too much in this outfit. There aren't as many dry cleaners open. But no, I mean, I love that you guys are together. I wish I was with my sisters or brother.
We feel so lucky.
You guys are very lucky in that you get to do that, especially because you work together, that you're getting to work. You don't have to go too far. But
we're getting along.
Things separately, or is it very?
Yeah, we do something we'll work out separately. Like she'll take the dog to the dog park separately. I tell them, I'm like, you and Xander should go do something.
We have a date.
My fiance is now stuck with 2 fiancés. You didn't sign up for this, really.
That's really funny.
It's 2 for the price of 1 right now.
But we're all getting along. We've had one fight, one brawl, one three of us.
I mean, I'm shocked that you've only had one. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we're getting along nicely. Yeah.
Do you have happy hour?
We had our first.
I had my first drink last night.
Oh yeah, I haven't had a drink.
Wow.
I was on Whole30 when this all started. So I went through it, and then I'm alone, and I'm a social drinker. So I was and everyone's like, how are you? Oh, we should do a Zoom drink. And I'm like, I'm not drinking. They're like, what?
Yeah, I think we just wanted to kind of stay really clear-headed in the beginning because it was so crazy, and with work, you're just just staying very calm. And
and then we went 0 to 100. I went 0 to 100 last night. I had 4 martinis. I'm really hungry.
Mia woke up this morning, she's like, I'm never drinking.
I was like that. I'm like, why did I do that? But it was
that's really funny. Wait, is this your fiance commenting and asking to hear about the fight?
Probably.
The fight probably was. He's like, tell him. No, the fight. It wasn't even what the fight was about. It was like we just needed to yell at each other for a minute. Me and Xander had to like duke it out for a minute. Brittany was like traumatized.
They're like brothers and sisters. I was sitting back like, what hole can I crawl into right now?
I'm pretty sure he asked me like when the next flight was. He was like, "When's the next flight?" So you can.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Savage, Xander. That's very savage.
But we're all right.
No, I mean you got to do it.
Yeah.
So you haven't been drinking, but you started drinking now. Are any other things that you're doing, like food-wise or like cooking? I'm like cooking like a crazy person.
Crazy. Like we literally wake up, the first thing we say to each other is like, so what should we have for dinner tonight? And like that's like our daily plan throughout the day is like, what should we be cooking? Yeah. But it's been so fun. I mean, cooking was always kind of just like a secondary thought. Like, you know, you're going out to dinners and you're just busy and it takes so much time to like to have that time to be able to like have an hour and make something together. It's been so fun.
I know, that's really cute. I love that. I mean, I'm like cooking for myself. Everyone's like, you're cooking so much, it's just for you. I'm like,
yes.
Thanks. Rude. I'm like, it's going in the refrigerator. Shut up. If I want to eat it all, I can.
Leftovers, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, cool. Well, it was so nice seeing you.
Yeah. I love it. I love that I got to chat with you guys, and I'm really excited. Right after this, I'm going to post all the info, and you guys are going to post, and I'm so excited to see who wins.
Yes.
I mean, I already won because I have it.
Yeah, yes. You already got your prize.
I love it. Well, now that I know that you're both in LA,
we'll have a social drink.
You guys, some of mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that the tie-dye stuff I'm obsessed with. Like I was like, she did this so well.
Text me your address, so I'll send stuff over.
For sure. Cool.
I mean, don't tell me your address on live. Oh my god, stay safe, guys. And the next live better be you singing.
Yes. I'll practice.
I will not be joining that one.
Yes. All right, we will talk to you soon.
Yes, bye.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye.